my YouTube channel, News Zones. I am Ritika Manimanan. In this channel, you'll be getting world news, science news, health news, sports news, and weather news. The world moves toward renewable energy. Here is the proof. Binary power generation worldwide already have few. The latest thermal power plants started electric power generation in Japan. Japan has one of the largest worldwide reserves of geothermal energy and have developed for power generation via renewable energy. JFE Engineering, one of the world's leading engineering companies, was involved in the design and engineering of Moscow thermal power plant, which was the first geothermal power plant in Japan. The, the geothermal power generation system consisting of production well head facilities, steam production facilities, steam gathering pipelines, brine gathering pipelines, and re-injection facilities, and binary power generation facilities capable of utilizing both steam and hot water. How it works? When driving turbines, steam separated from a geothermal resources is utilized directly by a normal flash power generation system. So, so superheated steam is necessary. In contrast, binary power generation system utilize geothermal resources, steam and or hot water as a heating source to evaporate a fluid with a low boiling point which drives the turbine. Therefore, it is possible to utilize low temperature geothermal resources. Sure, these news will give hope for the earth from climate change issue. Someday, shadows and light could team up to provide power. Can you believe it? A new device exploits the contrast between bright spots and shade to create a current that can power small electronics. We can harvest energy anywhere on Earth, not just open spaces, says Sui Ching Tan, a material scientist at the National University of Singapore. Tan and his team created the device called a shadow effect energy generator by placing a super thin coating of gold on silicon, a typical solar cell material. Like in a solar cell, light shining on silicon energizes its electrons. With the gold layer, the shadow effect energy generated produces an electric current when part of the device lies in shadow. The excited electrons jump from the silicon to the gold. With part of the device shaded, the voltage of illuminated metal increases relative to the dark area and electrons in the generator flow from high to low voltage. Sending them through an external circuit creates a current that can power a gadget. The greater the contrast between light and the dark, the more energy the generator provides. So the team is working to boost the device's performance by borrowing strategies from solar cells for gathering light. Increasing the light these generators absorb would allow them to better exploit shadows. Someday, these generators might produce energy in the shadowy spots in a solar array, between skyscrapers or even indoors. A lot of people think that shadows are useless. Tan says, but anything can be useful, even shadows. Eating turmeric may help knee arthritis, with knowing as food or prescribed as medicine. Over the counter and prescription pain medication can offer relief for knee pain but are frequently associated with side effects. Recent studies have found turmeric, a spice that often used in South Asian food like curries, may help with joint pain. But the question is it better to take it as a supplement or in food? Recent studies have found that turmeric, a flavorful spice popular in India, may help relieve joint pain. The spice is popular in Ayurvedic medicine. Experts say there is increasingly clear evidence that the active ingredient in turmeric may help in the health benefits. It is widely believed that the curcumin, which is active ingredient in turmeric, has anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. And for this reason, it's frequently used as a supplement by many people to help with joint symptoms. Dr. Nagendra Gupta, FACP, CPE, an internist at Texas Health Arlington Memorial Hospital, told Healthline. An extract of turmeric was more effective than a placebo in reducing knee pain in people with knee osteoarthritis. Those, pe- those people taking turmeric reported significantly less knee pain at the end of the study, according to the standardized questionnaire. The active ingredient in the turmeric is curcumin, and research finds that it has surprisingly wide range of beneficial properties. Curcumin, unlike some NSAID, has also been determined to be non-toxic. NSAID, such as ibuprofen taken in excess, can cause symptoms that include convulsions, coma, and acute renal kidney failure. The bottom line: although considered safe by the FDA, there's a strong evidence that turmeric can interact with blood thinning drugs. Also, it is important to be aware of the origin. Keep away the toxic from these natural medicines. Stay healthy. Worldwide total coronavirus cases are 30,815,278. Total deaths 958,219. Total recovered 22,436,962. These are top 10 countries affected by coronavirus. USA stands first with recovered cases by 4.1 million. India 4.2 million. Brazil 3.7 million. Once a homeless street vendor, 18-year-old cricketer Yashasvi Jaiswal was now being signed in a $327,000 deal. Dreaming big. Jaiswal was 3 years old when he was first handed a cricket bat by his father, Dupendra Jaiswal, an amateur cricketer who was keen to encourage his son's passion for one for the country's most popular sports. Growing up, his hero was Sachin Tendulkar, and like the great batsman, Jaiswal wanted to play for Mumbai and, of course, his country. Aged 8, he left the family home with his father for Mumbai, commonly referred to as City of Dreams, and entirely the past stayed in the relative's house. As his father, an owner of a small paint shop in the village, didn't have the means to support his son's financial in the city, Jaiswal soon realized that he would have to work and play cricket to survive. His coach provided the homeless Jaiswal with a place to stay for about 3 months before a tent at a cricket field with a groundsman became somewhere he would rest his head at night. I thought I had a great chance living near a cricket ground. I could practice more than anyone else, Jaiswal says. To make ends meet, Jaiswal started selling food as a street vendor and did so for 3 years until the tide turned. At 12 years, Jaiswal was practicing in the nets when he was spotted by a cricket coach, Jawala Singh. Awards and praise followed. Jaiswal was selected for Mumbai's under-16 squad and then India's under-19 cricket, and then became another moment of reckoning. The boy who came to Mumbai with nothing but a big dream was selected in India's squad for 2020 Under-19 World Cup. Before he left for the much anticipated series, the IPL occasion took place on December 19, 2019. Jaiswal was listed at the base price of $27,000 but was about 12 times the amount, a staggering $327,000 by 2008 IPL champion Rajasthan Royals owned by Manoj Badal. His village boy's ultimate dream is to wear India's senior team cricket jersey someday. Why not? That is in his doorstep. image with worldwide weather status. Worldwide weather conditions are Darjeeling 17 degree, Toyoko 21 degree, Cairo 32 degree, the highest, Toronto 15 degree. Thank you for watching my channel. Meet you with more updates next week.